That is good strength. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodrigo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Brian Hill. Nice control. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Now it's Lamar. Brian Hill, and here's Lamar. And the counter is on. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Lint defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in a good position here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chouameni, Eder Militao. Witzel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van der Beek. Valverde. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Sigankov. Now he's got space here. Not quite on the same wavelength. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Stuani. Van der Beek. Great defending, strong and determined. Blint. Witzel. And here's Stuani. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Valverde. Eder Militao. Blint. Van der Beek. Witzel. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rudiger. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's good defending, very good defending. Blint. Moved on forwards. Lamar. Hill. And here's Lamar. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's going to go a long way. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. It's a loop, and again!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Camavinga. Pass has gone astray. Hill. Witsel. Great run on the overlap here. And it's played. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nicely intercepted. Blint, aim forwards. And it's Stuani. Brian Hill. Hit into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Brian Hill.
Brian.
And he shoots! Valverde looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior was steaming forward. And it's played forward. Sigankov tries to dink it through. Brian Hill! Rudiger shifted upfield. Lamar. And here's Stuani. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Chouameni over to the left. Valverde. Now then, the ball's come loose. Camavinga. That has been knocked clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Van der Beek forwards and with intent. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Does does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, good spread. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Camavinga. And the shots! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off. Van de Beek. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Rudiger. Chouameni. Valverde. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Van de Beek. That is lovely. Sigankov. Oh, it's played into the area. Valverde. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Played into space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Hill. Brian Hill chips it through. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's trying the shot, and the ball's come loose here. Lamar spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Lamar. Lamar made out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. Brian Hill. Oh, nice touch. And that's aimed in. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Rudiger, gently done. Camavinga, moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Lamar, shifted upfield. That looks a good ball through. It's 20! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's shifting through the gears here. Sigankov, gently done. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Played towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Hill. Chouameni. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Great chance! And yes, it's there! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Vinicius Junior simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Van de Beek. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Stuani is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Brian Hill. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Witzel gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Well, played right into his path. Chance! No mistake! And they're back in front! Sigankov duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. And he welcomes it in. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga. Played out to the right. He's got away. And here's Mbappe. Oh, and the shot! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Deftly away. Eder Militao makes the interception. He is through here, and here's the chance to counter. That's a simple one for the keeper. Camavinga, it's lofted through here. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Valverde. Rodrigo. Vinicius goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold moves short. And here's Camavinga. Camavinga. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. Rodrigo. And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior! Just on target.
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Proves too strong. Mbappe. And here's Valverde. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Really well taken goal.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Stuani is onto it in a flash. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold delivers the ball. Decent chance! Witsel. And it's played forward. Rodrigo! He's scored! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Valverde, Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Sigankov forwards with intent. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Valverde. And he's well positioned. Mbappe!
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Lobbed in behind. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rudiger, gently done. Decent progress down the left. He's had a shot! Looking to break at pace. Stuani. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Camavinga. Rudiger. Valverde. Tchouaméni, shifted upfield. Hill. Played out wide. And here's Stuani. Chance, surely! No, he's missed it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Blint. Witsel. Witsel, it's a sharp pass. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. This is gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rudiger. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That looks a good cross. The referee has given a corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Lint with the clearance. Here's Valverde. Out to the left it goes. And here's Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Brian Hill in out towards the right wing. Sigankov has a look inside the box. a throw. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sigankov looks to get on the end of this. Played out to the right. And it's Camavinga. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. They've played it short. Chance to play it in. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Chance for a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Witsel. Lamar. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's tiny. Van der Beek did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Big chance, corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Mint getting this one clear. It's anyone's ball now. No foul, says the referee. And they can break here. And he's fouled him there. That's a booking, always looks it. Witsel. The most accurate pass. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Real chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chouameni. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Quarter of an hour played. That's Valverde. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lamar. Camavinga, gently done. Lamar. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe is having a shot! Oh, super save by Livakovic. Brian Hill clears it away. Showing good feet. It's Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Van de Beek. Really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Flings in across. Is there, and he can get that clear. And a chance! He scored! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Camavinga, Mbappe. Valverde. Played back in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Stuani. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Brian Hill. Rudiger tries to clear. So what can they make of this? Camavinga. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe! And he's missed it.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. That's good play. Chance for a shot! Aim forwards. Valverde goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And he goes cross-field. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's run loose here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's found it in acres of space. It's a mighty effort! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao, gently done. Van de Beek. Van de Beek. Ooh, delicate chip through. Tries to get it clear. Chooses to go back, and it's Lamar. He's gone for goal! And that's past the post.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rudiger forwards and with intent. Now it's Stuani. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it. Oh, well measured. Oh, and the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Valverde. And here's him. And he shoots! That has been knocked clear. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Kill, he could be in here. Stuani. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. And here's Stuani. It's Stuani! Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he cuts out the supply. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde. Tchouaméni moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe! That is faded wide.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Van de Beek. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Rudiger. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Camavinga! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's been taken short. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Limp gets good distance on it. Camavinga. Eder Militao, and it's played forward. Rodrigo, and he's running through, tries a shot, sticks it away. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely aimed pass. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Vinicius Junior, laid out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Hill. Lamar. Brian Hill. Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's hoisted clear. Van der Beek. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde. Rudiger shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, and that's not going to reach. Eder Militao, that's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger, oh, can he get onto this? Van der Beek. He's through here. And he's there to get it away. Will be a throw-in. Van der Beek. And here's Stuani. Brian Hill! Oh, impressive strike. Rudiger, gently done. And here's Stuani. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. They're Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Clipped and a shot! Out the best in the keeper. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's nice. And it's Lamar. Van der Beek. It's really well cleared. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's heaved it away. He thumps it clear. Stuani. Eder Militao. Van der Beek. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde, and the keeper's got it again. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga, Rodrigo, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Van der Beek with the clearance. That's not the cross he had in mind. Rodrigo, and here's Mbappe. Van der Beek. Van der Beek. Aim forwards. Can he finish? A terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Defending of the desperate variety. Right, there's the shot! He's kept it out, that's a great save. Valverde. Camavinga. Valverde. It's Alexander-Arnold. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And here's Valverde. Camavinga. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's out of play. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Camavinga. Oh, smashing header! And he couldn't keep it down.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to kick a spot as well.
Valverde. Eder Militao. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Stuani. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has been cut short. Kill. And here's Stuani. Goes for a shot! Ditch defending, but that'll do. Brian Hill. And it's going to be another corner. Clears it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Muscular approach does pay off here. Witzel. Lamar. Kill. And here's Lamar. Brian Hill. Ah, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Tito.
Eder Militao forwards and with intent. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's been won straight back. Mbappe. Camavinga. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Mbappe! He's put his foot right through that one. Alexander-Arnold. Stuani calmly anticipates. Van der Beek. Out to the right. And here's Stuani. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone direct. Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Valverde. Played into the box. Deflected behind for a corner kick. For a goal kick. Aim forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Camavinga. Rudiger, gently done. And here's Valverde, and here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lamar. Sigankov looks to get on the end of this. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valverde. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo Mondela. He's had a shot! Oh, that is a super finish! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Stuani. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a... climbs up big! No joy, but a decent try.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick a spot as well.
Forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lamar. Succumbs to the pressure. Rudiger concedes a free kick for that. Has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Now it's Stuani. And that has been cleared. Lamar. And here's Stuani. It's Stuani! Moved on forwards. And here's Stuani. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. Looks to the other side. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! In towards the centre. Driven forward. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. "30 minutes gone. Blint. Up towards the front line. Valverde. Valverde. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. To cut it out. That's an excellent interception. Lamar. And it's played forward. And here's chance! It was a chance, but he took it for the keeper.
Stuani really himself up perfectly.
Rudiger forwards and with intent. Van der Beek. And it's Stuani. He's found a way through. Get that clear. Lamar. Back into the middle. Lamar played out towards the right wing. Knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Stuani. It's Stuani! He scores! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up soon.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Could move up a gear here. Van der Beek. And it's Stuani! People always had the measure of that.
Stuani really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Rudiger, aim forwards. Lamar. Stuani. Brian Hill. Out to the left it goes. Cross into the box. And it's hoisted clear. And that was very necessary. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior! Terrific save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a throw. Lovely feet. Oh, smashing him! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely intercepted. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Sigankov keeps his foot on the gas. Now here's the delivery. And back out it comes. In again. Van der Beek!
talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Now the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. Shoots! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Blint. Lamar. Blint. Lamar. Witzel. Oh, this looks sharp. Brian Hill chasing after it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's Valverde. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though able to hold on this time. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Stuani. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Tromeni shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Lamar. Hill. Cross comes in. Camavinga. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. Chance, surely! He steered it beyond the post. Van de Beek. Aim forwards. Van de Beek. Oh, good spread. Stuani played out to the right. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Camavinga. Rudiger. Valverde. Moved on forwards. And it's Camavinga. Valverde! Valverde! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Camavinga. He's found some space. Goes for the header! Oh, it's wide.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Valverde, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Best of the keeper. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he really got hold of that. Really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Eder Militao gets it clear. Sigankov, and that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eder Militao. Valverde forwards with intent. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van der Beek. Brian Hill! Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Danger averted for them. And here's Valverde. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets his head on it! The worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Moved on forwards. Rudiger cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Rudiger shifted upfield. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Camavinga might come loose. Now the breakaway. Tries a measured ball. Brian Hill. Stuani. Brilliantly cut out. And they've got rid.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Valverde.
Rudiger. Lamar. Brian Hill. Hill. Valverde gets rid without sophistication. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Van der Beek. Oh, good spread. Stuani, real chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Brian Hill, great chance! That is faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, head over towards the opposite flank. Valverde. Camavinga. Valverde. He's in a great position here. Mbappe has a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Brian Hill. Now he's off and running. And it's Stuani. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. Lamar. And the volley. It's really well manoeuvred. Van der Beek. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Witsel. Blint. Witsel shifted upfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Valverde. Camavinga. Tchouameni. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? Oh, that is a bit special.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Mbappe! Rodrigo takes a shot! Gonna throw it. Cross it goes. Shot a goal! The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hill. Lamar. And here's it's Stuani! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Oh, what a try! And he hits the net! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will be abused too.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kamavinga. Is there any support? He might not need it. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Chance to deliver. Fired deep towards the back post. And the shot! Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Valverde. Lovely, now then. And he's there to clear it. Camavinga. Oh, shooting chance! Rodrigo. That's good play. That has been knocked clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Could be a decent chance! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Brian Hill moved on forwards. Valverde. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! People always have the measure of that. Van der Beek. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, noise is fervent, atmosphere frenetic. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Okay, interesting. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Stuani. Stuani proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, this is a grip. It's Stuani! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Stuani brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Valverde. Camavinga. Lamar. Referee's given a throw. Witsel. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has been cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe! That was very necessary. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! Good enough try. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? In again. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through face to face with the keeper. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Van der Beek. And it's played forward. Van der Beek. Sigankov looking to get on the end of this. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Brian Hill wins the duel this time. Looking for support. Tries to get it clear. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's Valverde. Valverde played out to the left flank. That's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's in a great... There's the shot! Lamar. Van der Beek. Aim forwards. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rudiger forwards and with intent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vinicius Junior.
Camavinga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cut it out. Brian Hill. Hill. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Camavinga. Eder Militao shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lamar. Hill. Now it's Lamar. And here's Stuani. And he's lost his man here. It's Stuani! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Witzel with the clearance. That has been knocked clear. Rudiger. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Van de Beek. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao with the clearance. Witzel. Hill. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. No, that's too long. Nicely intercepted. Van de Beek. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Valverde. Valverde looking to run onto it. Is there, and he can get that clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And it's hoisted clear. It's a threatening ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior, Valverde. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what a pass! Can he finish? Save again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Camavinga. Camavinga! Split-second reaction.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rudiger. Van der Beek does really well there, strong defending. Sigankov going full steam down the flank. Played into the middle.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Van der Beek shifted upfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Back into the middle. So nearly the perfect ball. Van der Beek. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe! And it's played forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. And here's Valverde. Valverde. Valverde with the cross. Tries to get it clear. And here's Mbappe. Van der Beek. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Camavinga, and goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior, and here's Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbappe, shapes to shoot! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Vinicius Junior. Yep, it's a corner. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now that's well seen too. So what can they make of this? It's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe! Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Stuani spread out to the left. Kill. He's found a way through. Kill tries across. Chouameni. Camavinga. Valverde. And they win it back again. Rudiger. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold, head over towards the opposite flank. It's Valverde. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior, clearly not happy with that. Vinicius Junior, in by Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aim forwards. Rudiger with the clearance. Stuani. Kill. Drilled in low. Courtois claims it in safe hands. Eder Militao short changes him with that pass. Rudiger. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Chouameni, and it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Chooses to go back. And it's Camavinga. And he's heaved it away. That's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. His interception, his positioning was spot on. And back to the keeper they go. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Camavinga. Chouameni. Valverde. Quick ball upfield. Witzel forwards and with intent. Brian Hill. Van der Beek. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van der Beek. Witzel. Lamar. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Camavinga, and here's Rodrigo. That is lovely. Camavinga. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Calmly anticipates. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Van der Beek, it's lofted through here. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not quite that far.
Lamar was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's played forward. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross in, looks like a good one. Camavinga. Chouameni. Kill. Always onto this. Lamar. Brian Hill. And here's Lamar. Time to deliver. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. It's a promising position. Back in once more. And claimed it back. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Stuani. Van der Beek. It's a cute ball. Rudiger with the clearance. Cleared away. Hill. Oh, that's neat. Oh, great chance. Brian Hill. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that's a good ball. It's Stuani! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Here's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a nicely weighted pass. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Witzel played out to the left flank. Rudiger aimed forwards. Rodrigo. Mbappe has a shot! Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Witzel with a fine tackle. Stuani. Van der Beek made out towards the right wing. Sigankov has it out wide and in space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Camavinga, gently done. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Shot, surely!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick a spot as well.
Now who's going to be first to this? That's a good ball. Rodrigo! He's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for the shot. Shoots! A chance that gets away. Has been knocked clear. It's Valverde. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Punched away. Valverde tries to get it clear. It's really well manoeuvred. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe, out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Camavinga. Nice control. Camavinga. Rodrigo has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! Vinicius Junior, cracking ball. And they've got Reed. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. He's got away. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses.
Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick. Rodrigo. And he thumps it clear. they've got a throw. It's Camavinga. Valverde. Goes for the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Takes aim and climbs up big! That's caused a worry or two.
Rodrigo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Livakovic. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Chouameni. Valverde. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Valverde. Well, what about this cross? It's attempts a clearance. Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Camavinga. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Over the line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde. Valverde shifted upfield. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played in with purpose. Here's Camavinga, goes for a shot! Witzel gets good distance on it. Alexander-Arnold. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van de Beek. Aim forwards. Rudiger cuts out the pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Van de Beek. Spread out to the left. Brian Hill tries a deft little ball. Real chance here. That's good defending, very good defending. He can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger, gently done. Van de Beek. Sigankov in acres of space out wide. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Van de Beek. Oh, good spread. And he whips in across. That is not finding anyone. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And it's Stuani. Tchouaméni have it back and can go again. Valverde. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Brian Hill. Stuani. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Hill. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's going for a throw-in. Physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Stuani. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Lamar shifted upfield, played out to the right. Hill. He has found a way through. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe, and he's away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the ball's come loose here. Van der Beek did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hill. He's got plenty of space out. What? No routine save.
Stuani is offering a right smile there.
Eder Militao gets it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Valverde! This is not that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball now. Moved on forwards. Mbappe, chance! It's a loose ball. Van der Beek forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That looks a cracking ball. That has been cut short. Eder Militao. Valverde. Rudiger, aim forwards. Valverde. Rudiger. Rudiger, gently down. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Linked forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's another chance goes to waste. Kill. Lamar. Stuani. Oh, delicate chip through. Rudiger chooses to go cross-field. It's gone for a throw. Lamar. And it's played forward. And it's Lamar. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe, out to the left it goes, that's very neat. That's Valverde. Van der Beek gets rid without sophistication. Back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Blint. Brian Hill looks to get on the end of this. Get a throw in. Camavinga. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good strike, right in alarm. Chouameni is there, and he can get that clear. Keeper's got good distance on that. Proves too strong. He's through here. He is through here. Big chance!
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Succumbs to the pressure. Valverde shifted upfield. Rodrigo! Keeper's not concerned by that. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Witsel, aim forwards. And it's Stuani. Stuani, it's a delicate pass. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kill, puts them all in. Valverde shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. Long ball looking to counter. Van de Beek. Van de Beek gently done. Eder Militao. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Out to the right. Zigankov chips it through. Brian Hill, he's found a way through. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Valverde. And a chance! Luke clears it away. That's been won straight back. Alexander-Arnold. Van de Beek gets it clear. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. Valverde! And again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. And it's Stuani. Courtois sends that a long way. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Rudiger forwards and with intent. It's a throw-in. Van de Beek. Lamar. Kill. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Valverde. Rodrigo! Cleared away. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Little can get it clear. Valverde. Cross into the box. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Stuani. Tchouameni cuts it out. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. And a shot! And it's come back out to him. He scores! And this is getting better and better. Livakovic, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lamar. Kill. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold, shifted upfield. The shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Can't quite believe he's missed that hit.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's been played through. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Aimed forwards. And here's Rodrigo. Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Well, that is asking for trouble. He'll try to keep this alive. Van der Beek. Good looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Rudiger, long ball upfield. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Valverde. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Pings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde crossed in once more. Clears it away. It's Valverde. That has been knocked clear. Lint looks to the other side. Lamar. Now it's Stuani. Out towards the flank. Brian Hill. Save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Van de Beek. And they can counter here. Ooh, perfectly measured that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. And he's having a shot!